Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today I am here to do my May haul and I have a very large stack of unboxings right here. So I want to get into this pretty quickly. I'm currently doing Final Book Support Group sprints, so I want to try and get through this in one whole sprint if I can, but I have a whole bunch of books here and this stack right here is huge. So I'm going to do these unboxings first to go through these and show you exactly what I've got so I can get them out of the way and then I can go through the haul. So without further ado, let's get into it. This one is from Forbidden Planet and I could not tell you what this is. I can't remember. Ooh. Okay, so this has been one of my most anticipated releases since I read, what was the other book this author did? In the Ravenous Dark. I do also have Beyond the Black Door, but this is Court of Undying Seasons by A.M. Strickland. I loved In the Ravenous Dark, it was fantastic. This one says, in becoming a vampire, I'm less than a girl and more. Or maybe I'm becoming what I've always been, deep inside a blade. Dun dun dun, it sounds fantastic. Love me a vampire story. So very excited about this one indeed. I forgot I'd ordered that one. So hyped. Okay, next we have one from, OwlCrate. The box was upside down. I'm so excited. Okay, so we do have Lore Olympus Volumes 3 and 4 from OwlCrate. I'm so hyped about these two. I have read Volume 3 because I bought the Waterstones edition because I couldn't wait any longer. OwlCrate were doing them together, so we had to wait a little bit longer for them. But I might try and pick up Volume 4 for Final Book this weekend now that it's come. So very, very excited about these. This is a, that's a little bit bad condition, but it is what it is, just down the spine. I don't know if you can see that, but it started peeling off. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. This series is a Hades and Persephone retelling, but told in a gorgeous illustration format, and it's absolutely stunning. So very excited about both of those, and I cannot wait to read Lore Olympus 4. Okay, then we do have the Afterlight box from OwlCrate, which is the romance box, their special edition romance box. And this time it is May's, and the book is going to be The True Love Experiment, which I'm really excited about. I already have a paperback copy of this. We do have a passport cover, You Are My Greatest Adventure, Always and Forever. That's really, really cute. Nice passport cover. We have a Dear Reader letter from both Lauren and Christina. Oh, and another one as well. Why do we have two? Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, I did know I was getting both of these. Okay. There is also a Fizzy Feelings bubble bath bar as well, which is cute. So nice little additions there. I totally forgot that I'd got the added book on here as well from Afterlight. So I didn't know at the time, but The True Love Experiment is a companion novel to The Soulmate Equation. It makes sense with the titles, obviously. But I have read The Soulmate Equation, really, really enjoyed it. The edges on here are really, really cute as well. So I did get the edition, the add-on as well of The Soulmate Equation, which I'm really happy about. Really pretty underneath the dust jacket, and it is signed by Christina Lauren as well. So very excited about that. I have not read this one yet, but underneath the dust jacket we have fireworks, and again signed by Christina Lauren. I'm not going to go through all of the synopses of these books because we'll be here forever, but the bold text for The Soulmate Equation says, data may be easy to crack, but dating isn't quite so simple. And then The True Love Experiment is they're crafting the perfect Hollywood romance for the screen, but the chemistry behind the camera might be the real story. Interesting. So very, very pretty editions of those. Then we do have Fairyloot, and this is the adult book, I think. Yes. Kiss or Kill. stunning. Okay, this is The Curse of Saints by Kate Dramis. I did just buy this actually from Waterstones, and it's really, really pretty, but this is absolutely stunning. I am obsessed with this illustration. Look at those ombre edges. Beautiful. Oh, stunning. End papers. It is signed by Kate as well, and oh my goodness, look at that underneath the dust jacket. Absolutely stunning. This is beautiful. My pile is collapsing. Has she been sent to save the realm or destroy it? As spymaster to the Queen, Aya's blood oath ensures she protects those who fight alongside, including Will, the Queen's enforcer and Aya's bitter rival. When rumours of dark magic rise in nearby kingdom, both are sent to investigate. But when Aya's power attacks beyond her God's-given affinity, she risks being turned into a weapon in a war she doesn't know how to win. And when her relationship with Will unexpectedly shifts, neither knows that danger is to follow. Beautiful. Yeah, I spotted this in Waterstones. This is the Waterstones edition that I got, and it was stunning, and I completely forgot that it was coming in a subscription box. So now I have these two incredibly gorgeous editions of this book. I hope I love it. I swear to God, because this is gorgeous, as is this, but I'm very excited about it. So then we do have another OwlCrate Junior box. I do have a discount code for you to use if you are interested in doing so. I will leave it in the description box down below, but it will be on the screen for you right now. It will get you a discount off. OwlCrate Junior is a middle grade subscription box, and it's really, really cute, and I really enjoy it. This month we have Forbidden Magic. So we are starting off with a trainee badge enamel pendant from Amari and the Knight Brothers, which is really, really cute. I really like that. Love Amari and the Knight Brothers. Then we have this Leviathan Heart soap crystal, which definitely looks like a crystal as well, which is inspired by Frost Heart, another one of my favourite middle grades. I love that series. I don't know what's wrong with the zoom on this camera. I do apologise, but I love that series. Then we have a map maker puzzle, which I assume will look like this once it's done. 192 pieces, and it's inspired by The Map Makers, I assume, which is a book that we received recently. Very, very cute indeed. I love a good puzzle. I did loads during lockdown, honestly. I got so many. I had nothing else to do. Why the heck not? Holopox inspired LED illusion light. Oh, pretty. Small sparks make big fires. So you put it on the stand and the LED, I assume, will light it up. That's really, really cute. I'm definitely going to put that in my new office once it's finished. I'm going to keep it for the new office. I'll try and put it on a middle grade shelf if I end up with a middle grade shelf. I still not decided how I'm going to organise my books once I get my new office up and running, I'm not going to lie. Then we do have next month's theme, which is going to be Wild Roots, which is cute. And as always, we do have the pin, which will match the book. So I'll show you that now, just before I show you the book. If I can get it out. The Kingdom Over the Sea. That's a really cute pin. We do have a pin flag for these. So every month we get a pin to match the book. This is really cute. From Zora Nabi. So in here we also have a recipe for sorcerers stewed lentils. We do get these cute little recipe cards every month with the book, which you can put into the little folder that they sent at the beginning of the year. And then this is the book. This cover is absolutely stunning. Across the sea there was a land of spells and sorceresses where all the secrets of her past lay waiting for her. Signed by the author. Underneath the dust jacket. My own Yara, if you are reading this and something terrible has happened and you are on your own, to return to the city of Zahari, you must read out the words on the back of this letter. Good luck, my brave girl. Interesting. Cover's stunning. Very, very nice indeed. So, looking forward to that. And then, can I lift it up? It's heavy. I have this massive box from Travelling Man. Okay, so first up we do have Moth Keeper by Kay O'Neill, who is the author of the Tea Dragon Society series, and this looks adorable, and I love Kay O'Neill's style. Being the Moth Keeper is a great honour. It's a great responsibility, but is it worth the cost? I'm really looking forward to this one, so I'm very excited. Did get it because Kay has done the book, so looking forward to that. Then we also have Fruits Basket Volume 2, the collector's edition. I read Volume 1 the other week and really enjoyed it, so I wanted to get Volumes 2. This follows a young girl who ends up accidentally setting up a tent on this land that's owned by these other people, by this family, and they are a family that essentially, if they're touched by a person of the opposite sex, they turn into a zodiac animal. And it's quite fascinating. I really enjoy it. Gives me Dreaming Sun vibes, but not as icky, and I'm really enjoying it so far, so very excited to have a Volume 2. And then the final thing in this box, which is why this box is so heavy, I got Tokyo Ghoul, the complete box set. I have Volumes 1 and 2, and then I started accidentally buying the volumes, the re-editions, and I just didn't continue buying them. And then this was on a cracking deal and I was getting 10% off as well, so I thought, well, why not get it? And here we are. So very excited about this one. It follows a boy who ends up becoming a ghoul. That's about as much as I know because it's been ages since I read Volume 1. So that was everything that was in the massive box as well from, oh shit, from Travelling Man. So that's that done. We might as well continue on with the manga while I'm here, and already on the manga train. Let's continue on with that before we get off and stop somewhere else. So I do have Spy X Family Volume 1, which I've heard great things about. I know nothing about it, but I've heard cracking things, so I did want to give this one a try. I do have The Girl from the Other Side Deluxe Edition Volume 3, which I'm really excited about because I do want to continue on with this series. I think I read up to like Volume 4 or 5 of the normal editions of this, so I'm partway through, I think, the deluxe edition of Volume 2. Because this covers Volumes 7, 8 and 9. So there's 3 volumes to a deluxe edition. So I'm really excited about continuing on with this one. Follows a young girl who lives with a monster, and it's really sweet. I love it. Then I got I'm Kinda Chubby and I'm Your Hero, which follows a rookie actor trying his best to land a breakout role, but he thinks because of his size he's not going to do very well, and he has a fan. He gets some fan mail or some sweets, and it gives him confidence to do better on stage. So it sounds really cute, potentially queer. I'm looking forward to it. I did get the Saviour's Book Cafe story in Another World Volume 1. I know nothing about this one. I just saw Jodie reading it, and therefore that meant I had to pick it up. It's set in a bookshop. It's set in a book cafe even. I don't know what else I need to know, I'm not gonna lie. And then again, because of Jodie, I did get Attack on Titan Omnibus. This is Volumes 1, 2 and 3. I got it second hand off of eBay because I'm not that fussed about buying it brand new because it costs a friggin' fortune if you're not careful. So I did get it second hand, but I'm looking forward to reading this one. Don't know anything about it, I just know it's going to be fighting and stuff like that, so I'm really looking forward to this. I know that Jodie's been loving this series, so hyped for that. So that is all the manga that I got in May. And then some gifted books. I have quite the stack here of gifted books, both publishers and just very kind people sending me gifted books. So from Penguin, I did get A Fate of Wrath and Flame and also Curse of Blood and Stone by K.A. Tucker. So thank you to Penguin for sending me these. This is a, I think, fantasy romance series, Fate and Flame series, and on the back it says she would know the world of vengeful gods and monsters, and the lengths one would go for love, and nothing would be the same for her again. So I'm looking forward to giving these a try because I loved the Wild series by K.A. Tucker, so I'm interested to read some of her fantasy now. Very excited about those. Thanks to Penguin for sending me those. And then also from Penguin, I did get Only Love Can Hurt Like This by Paige Toon, which did come out in April. 27th of April. So thank you to them for sending me this one as well. This is a contemporary romance. Neither of them expected to fall in love, but sometimes life has other plans. Walking away would hurt Ren more than she can imagine, but knowing the truth, how can she possibly stay? I believe that Ren's Beyonce is in love with someone else, so she leaves them, and then she ends up meeting Anders, who is a father, I think. I don't know the full ins and outs, but they end up falling in love, and neither of them anticipate falling in love for a second time. They think that their time is done now as far as romance is concerned. So I'm really intrigued, but he's harbouring a secret, I think, and then she finds out and she's pissed. So I'm intrigued to see how that one goes. Then this morning from Tracy, I did get Fake Dates and Mooncakes by Cher Lee. I'm really intrigued by this. This cover is stunning. It is queer, and it's following Dylan Tang, who's juggling school and delivery runs for his aunt's struggling Chinese takeout in Brooklyn. Winning a mooncakes competition could bring the publicity they need to stay afloat. But then he ends up meeting Theo Summers, who is a charming, wealthy customer who convinces Dylan to be his fake date to a family wedding full of crazy rich drama. However, Dylan needs to not be distracted by the rich family drama because of the mooncake competition, but he's also fallen in love with Theo. So sounds adorable. I know Tracy's absolutely loved it, so I'm intrigued by that. Then from Hattie, as is tradition, because she's bought a lot of my Brandon Sanderson books, she did get me part 1 and part 2 of Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson, which is Stormlight Archive book 4. So I'm now completely up to date, I think, with the Stormlight Archives, which I'm really excited about. Not that I've started them yet, I still need to finish Warbreaker, but thank you so much, Hattie, for sending me these. I really do appreciate it, and as always, thank you for adding to my Brandon Sanderson pile. Then from Claire, I did get The House Witch. This cover is stunning. A heartwarming and humorous blend of fantasy, romance and mystery, featuring a witch with domestic powers and the royal household he serves dinner. I'm so excited about this one. I've had my eye on it for ages, but I'm just obsessed with this cover. It's so pretty. So thank you so much, Claire, for sending me this one. You did not have to, sweetheart, but thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Then from Amanda, I did get Slaying the Vampire Conqueror by Carissa Broadbent. Obviously, I fell down the whole Nyaxia series this month, and well, last month actually, in May, and I would like to continue on with Carissa Broadbent. So thank you so much to Amanda for sending me this one. I do appreciate it, but I think this is going to be obviously fantasy romance with vampires and slaying the vampire conqueror, I assume. That's where I'm up to with that. And then from the wonderful Zoe, I did get Skyward Flight by Brandon Sanderson, which is the short story collection for the Skyward series. And I am looking forward to continuing on with this series as well. I did get halfway through Starsight and stop a few years ago, and I need to go back really and probably start again with the whole series, but now I can continue to do so and read these in between wherever they're meant to go in the books. But thanks, Zoe, for sending me this one, because I did get rid of my American edition of this so that I could continue on collecting the UK ones, because there's no need for me to have UK and American editions. So then I have a couple of special editions that have come in. So I do have the House of Earth and Blood and House of Sky and Breath Fairyloot editions that come in these gorgeous slipcases that are signed by SJM. So they look like this on either end, and on the front they look like this, and on the back like this. We have Through Love All Is Possible and Light It Up, and they are absolutely stunning. The end papers are gorgeous. Underneath, the dust jacket is beautiful. Similar on the other end. Oh, and on the back as well, Through Love All Is Possible. And then House of Sky and Breath, again, end papers underneath the dust jacket. But yeah, both of those have ribbon bookmarks in them as well. Stunning, so beautiful. Very glad that I got the Fairyloot editions of those instead of the OwlCrate ones, because I feel like the OwlCrate ones just look like standard editions. The covers are very much the same. Then I do have 2 copies of Happy Place by Emily Henry. I have the Waterstones edition, which is really, really pretty in a normal size. And then I do have the Afterlight edition, which has clouds in the sprayed edges as well. So this one is green underneath the dust jacket. And it's signed by Emily Henry. And this one is like this underneath the dust jacket, which I think is absolutely stunning and I'm really happy about. And also signed by Emily. I'm very excited about reading this book. It is a romance, and I think it is 2 X's, 1 pact. Could this holiday change everything? Sounds fascinating, and I'm very, very hyped for it. And I'm not pissed in the slightest for having 2 different editions of this book. I'm pretty happy, to be honest. And then speaking of several editions, I have 3 copies of the Malevolent 7. Now I know what you're thinking, Steph, they look the same. What is the matter with you? You would be half correct, because they all have different sprayed edges. This one is just the normal edition from Waterstones. I don't even think this one is signed. I don't know why I picked this one up, I'm not too sure. But I got it anyway. I could read the normal edition without wrecking my sprayed edges. This is the Malevolent 7 by Sebastian de Castell. It is about wizards and mages, and it's going to be fantastic. I know it is 100%. Then I have the Broken Binding edition, which does have blue sprayed edges and a ribbon bookmark. And it is also signed by Sebastian as well. And it is number 229 of 2000. So it's numbered 2. And underneath it looks like this. Super pretty. So very excited about that one. And then from Inkstone, it is Inkstone, isn't it? Yeah, Inkstone Books. We have this one with black sprayed edges. There is this cover over the dust jacket as well, which is really nice to protect it. And it is also signed, and I forgot to check the number on this, but number 79 of 350. So nice. I don't have many numbered books, I don't think. Only the dust jacket is just plain black. But yeah, I have 3 copies of this book, and I'm not sorry. In fact, the day that I'm filming this, Jade's gone meeting him for the first time ever, which is great news because she's been chatting with him for ages, and I'm so happy for her. Then I did get a message off a subscriber, the lovely Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah, for reaching out. But I did mention in one of my videos recently that I was devastated that I didn't get the Day of a Bad trilogy from Fairyloot and also the Poppy War trilogy from OwlCrate, and I'm gutted that I missed them. And she mentioned that she was getting rid of her Poppy War trilogy and would I like it? And I snapped her hand off, essentially. She's the sweetest being, and she sent me the OwlCrate Poppy War trilogy, and I cannot tell you how happy I am about this. Honestly, she's absolutely made my month. I'm not gonna lie, it's so, so pretty. And what I didn't know about this trilogy is that, because obviously I didn't have it, she also sent me the bookmark that came with it and a couple of postcards as well with a few notes. But I had no idea that they looked like this underneath the dust jacket, but also that the dust jacket was illustrated. So pretty. I am obsessed. They're all like that. And then obviously signed by RF Kwong as well. There's a book plate in there. So I am going meeting RF Kwong on Sunday, and I'm very excited, but I'm thinking about taking my normal hardbacks to get them signed, because these are already signed, and I'm going to be getting rid of my Babel editions because I didn't enjoy Babel. I DNF'd it. So I am picking up Yellowface and I'm going to get that signed, but I'm thinking about taking my normal hardbacks of these to get those signed, because there's no need to take these, they're already signed. See? But incredibly pretty, and I am obsessed. Thank you so much, Sarah, for sending me these. I really do appreciate it, giving me the opportunity to take these off your hands. Thank you so much. You are an angel, and I appreciate you so much. I did forget to mention this one that was sent to me also by the publisher, which is Galance, but Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson, which is his latest novel that's come out, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one as well. I think you can read this at any point. I'm fairly certain you can anyway. I'm sure it's a standalone, yeah. So I'm looking forward to picking this one up. Thank you so much to Galance for sending me this one across. I do appreciate it. And then books that I treated myself to, we've got The Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm currently reading this and I'm 115 pages in and I'm tabbing it up. I'm having a great time so far, absolutely loving this one. It is a new adult, I think, fantasy that's got dragons in it and war. There's like a war college and I'm just really enjoying it so far. Our main character has like fragile bones and stuff, but she's such a badass. I love Violet with the whole of my heart, but really enjoying this one so far. So I did treat myself to a copy of that. I wanted to read it before the Fairyloot editions come out so that I know whether or not to get the special edition. Here is my paperback of True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren that I got because I forgot it was coming in a box. I did get Other Ever Afters, which is a queer fairy tale graphic novel by Melanie Gilman, and it looks really cute and I'm looking forward to reading this one in June for Pride Month, so excited about that. And I also got Queer Little Nightmares, which is an anthology of monstrous fiction and poetry. I have the audiobook from NetGalley, so I wanted to get a physical copy as well. Just 2 more to go, guys. And then we've got The Way Back Home by Courtney Pepinell. Alicia was reading this recently and I'd never heard of it before, and then I had a quick look online. The cover is stunning, but it's a poetry collection and it sounds really good and it's got like cute little illustrations in it, and I'm really intrigued. This is the story of your strength and how it can be rebuilt. Discover what it means to continue forward in life despite all of the challenges we face to find the way back home. Sounds adorable, so I'm very looking forward to this one. And then last but not least, by no means least, I did get a hardback copy of The Ashes and the Star-Kissed King by Carissa Broadbent. I do have a paperback copy, but I've bought hardback copies of both this and Serpent because I originally wanted hardbacks, but they were out of stock at the time that I got the books. So now I have paperbacks and hardbacks of both. What I'm going to do with them, I'm not sure yet, but this was a score that I wasn't anticipating underneath the dust jacket. And I'm pretty happy about that, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. So that got out of hand in May. Let's see if we can do any better in June. And I don't mean beat this because that's not what I want to do. See if we can buy less in June. But yeah, that kind of got a bit out of hand in May, didn't it? I'm really excited about all of these books though, I'm not going to lie. I'm so excited to see them on my new shelves. I cannot wait to get my new shelves done because right now these are all just sitting on my dining table. There's nowhere for them to go. So I'm hyped to get my new shelves done so that they can look pretty on my shelves. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Chat to me in the comments down below. Are you excited about any of these? Have you read any of them? Let me know in the comments down below and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.